guys, it's Nadine. I am actually filming from a different camera today and I'm gonna see how it goes. I had mentioned I was gonna do a video from my DSLR and that is what I am doing. And it's a little interesting as a matter of fact. So today I'm gonna share with you guys a bunch of stuff. And I'm gonna call this my currentlies. So every month I see other YouTubers do a thing that they call their favorites, and for me, when I watch those, I love watching those, by the way, because it's so informative. But I always wonder, like the next month they come out with favorites again, and I am always wondering, like, okay, so what happened to your other favorites? You know, kind of thing. So I'm going to share with you guys what I'm currently loving, because I don't buy a whole hell of a lot of stuff every single month. If I find something I really love, I use it quite a bit, and I just want to share with you guys. So another thing is, if you guys are project lifers like I am myself, then you are very familiar with this terminology called currently. I always say currently I'm watching such and such, and so this is the name of my video. I am currently loving these things. So I'm going to share with you guys what I love, and if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will also try to provide where I got these things from, and I try to keep things to like places that you guys can get them from, whether it be online or like in person, because I hate when people buy stuff that's like wicked expensive, or like something that you got to go to like Timbuktu to buy. It's like, what, for real? Like, yeah, no. Nobody got time for that. Anyways, so alright, so my very first thing that I have been loving, my daughter and I, we come into my craft room. Most of the time it's all three of my kids, or yeah, 3, 2, whatever's. My kids are always in here with me. But recently my daughter has been in here with me because she's been like drawing and whatnot. And we have been loving watching Once Upon a Time. Oh my gosh, people. If you guys like fairy tales, I like magical stuff, fantasy, romance, you know, girly stuff. This right here is a good one. It's actually like, what is this? This is the 3rd season, and season 4 is actually coming out at the end of September. So perfect timing that we're finishing this up. All summer long we watched season 1, 2, and then now we're on 3. And pretty much it is a twist on our usual fairy tales. So it has Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, the 7 Dwarves, what else? Peter Pan, a whole bunch of fairy tales combined into one story, and we are just really liking it. I remember when season 1 came out, my husband was watching it, but I never really got into it then because I don't really watch too much TV to begin with. But I think it was my PJ. She's one of my really good friends. She told me to watch this, and then I started watching it, and I'm like, hook, line, and sinker. So we've been watching this. Totally love it. Highly suggest if you guys don't already watch this. Okay. So that's what I'm currently watching now. As far as reading goes, oh my gosh, I told you guys all the time, I love reading. And I'm gonna insert a picture of right here, perhaps, of the books that I've been reading. Now, this is the first 2 books in what should be a trilogy, and this trilogy is written by 2 sisters, Colette and, oh, what is the other one? I cannot remember what the other sister's name is. Is it Jessica, Justine, something like that? But I will link for them in the description box below. Someone on IG had mentioned this book to me, and it's called Fae, and the first book is called Fae, the second book is called The Dark King. Oh my gosh, I really love it. What I love about it is that it's a fairy tale romantic fantasy book, okay? And it's about 2 people, or 2 kids, because one is actually in high school. But what I love about it is that it shows, it is actually written from the voice of each character. So one time it'll be from the guy's point of view, and then the second time, and then the next time it'll be from the girl's point of view, which are the 2 main characters in the book. And I suck at summarizing books, so I'm just gonna link below, and you guys can go check it out and read the summary on Amazon. Okay. Highly recommend those books. I cannot wait for CJ Abedi, which is the 2 sisters together, to come out with number 3. That's how much I really love it. Now, I finished those books very quickly. It wasn't quick reads, but it was really good reads. And so you know when you find a really good book that you really love, you just kind of immerse yourself into it. That was what I was doing. Love that. I'm currently reading this right here, A Year in Provence. You see that? Love this book. I don't know what it is. I happen to love all things French. Well, not all things French, let's just get a grip. I love French food, and I want to visit France. Never been there. It's on my bucket list, and we will probably travel next summer. Do a European thing next summer. But I do like this, and I love macaroons. I love macaroons, yeah. Speaking of macaroons, I got to show you guys something with that. So this is another book. I just started it. I'm only on page 45 right now. Really, really love it. I happened to be in Barnes & Noble browsing, and I saw this and I picked it up, which I normally don't. I usually get stuff on my Kindle because I don't have any more room. But this kind of book, it just feels kind of nice, and it's not a very big read either. Can you see that? Highly suggest this book. It's very cute. It's about a man and his wife. They move from England to France, and they are kind of getting used to the French culture and whatnot. It's just a very cute little read. So that is currently what I've been reading. Speaking of French things, I have been obsessed ever since March, when I went to LA. Well, not LA. When I went to Hawaii, I had a stopover coming back into LA, and LAX has a little French bistro shop there that actually sold macaroons. And ever since I purchased my macaroons from there, I have been like on macaroons. And so if you guys are on my IG, you have seen that I always take pictures of macaroons, and I specifically like a certain kind of macaroon. They have all different flavors and whatnot, but I tend to be drawn, and every single time I purchase pistachio, which is the green one. And so, you know, like I mentioned, I went to Barnes & Noble one day, and then because I was killing time to go to Apple, and when I came out of my Apple store in my mall, there is a little, what do you call it? A little kiosk. And I will put the name of the person that owns the kiosk. Her name is Tony. She has a few like little cafe or bakeries where I live, and she happens to have a little kiosk in my mall which sells macaroons, and I just love them. But let me show you something so cute. Now, this is not the real thing, but look at how cute this is. I so love macaroons that I actually found this because someone had tagged me on IG and told me, you need this, and I was like, heck yeah, I need that. So what it is it's actually a ceramic macaroon. Feels like, to me, it feels ceramic-y to me. And it actually is a little case, and you can put like, I don't know, little stuff in here like jewelry or whatever. I don't know what the heck I'm going to use it for, but I bought it because it's a macaroon. So I bought 3 of these things. I bought one for my daughter because she likes the strawberry macaroons, and I bought myself this green one because I like the pistachio, and pistachios is green macaroons. And then I bought the purple one because it's purple, because that's, you know, I like purple. Alrighty, so then let's move on to food and drinks. I have been loving a couple of things. My friend Joy, she introduced me to, well, we had this thing, okay, where we had decided I was going to try chia pudding. I was going to try to attempt to make chia pudding based on stuff we've seen on Pinterest, and she was going to do overnight oatmeal. And she lucked out because she got the better one. I did chia pudding. I hated it. It tastes like it's not my favorite. So I was like, anyways, she introduced me to overnight oatmeal because that was what she was trying, and I have since loved it. It's such an easy thing. I will insert a picture here for you guys to see. I eat it every single morning. I prep it at night, eat it in the morning. So simple to put together. It literally takes me like 3 minutes to just put everything in a mason jar. So much so that my daughter likes it too. And you can have, you can make a lot of different combinations. So basically what I do is I put the oatmeal on the bottom, and usually I do a half a cup of oatmeal, half a cup of almond milk, followed by a quarter cup of Greek yogurt, and then you can put whatever toppings you want. So in the past I have done brown sugar and strawberries, mango, I've done bananas and brown sugar and walnuts. You can even put oatmeal in the next morning if you want a little bit more crunchy, because it comes out very creamy. There's so much that you can do with overnight oatmeal if you guys want to do that. I highly suggest it. I put it up on Instagram, and some of my people that follow me, they tried it, they liked it. So yeah, Really, really good stuff. And if you guys want recipes and whatnot for this, check out my link for my Pinterest, because I have a board, it's called Num Nums, that has a bunch of different overnight oatmeal recipes on there as well. So that's my breakfast stuff that I've been loving. For lunch, oh my gosh, I have been obsessed with these mason jar salads. Another thing, quick to prep. I actually prep it on a Sunday and it actually lasts me all week, which is crazy. For me, I can just eat the salad in a jar. That's my lunch. My husband, he needs a little bit more. And I'll tell you a funny story about that too. But with that, what you do is you layer. So you layer your dressing on the bottom, your protein after that, and then on top of that, you're gonna put whatever kind of vegetables you have, like chickpeas or whatever, and then you put the salad or the lettuce on the top, the very top. When you get ready to eat, you shake it up, and then you just go ahead and mix it up, and then you can just eat it. And it stays crisp in the jar, which is unbelievable. Whoever thought this up is a freaking genius. I kid you not. So I've been loving that. You guys already know that and again, let me reverse. If you guys want to try out the salad recipes, I have a board on Pinterest. Again, I am a Pinterest fool. I told you Pinterest is a devil. That has a bunch of different mason jar salad recipes. For my hubby, I made him one. I usually use the 4-ounce jars for my oatmeal and my salad, because that's really enough for me. But like, I put my husband's salad in the 4-ounce jar, and the next day he was like, what the heck is this? I'm still hungry. So I have to actually use a bigger mason jar, and I will include still pictures in this video so that you guys can see what kind of jars I use, because some people have asked me on IG as well. So that's that. Let me share with you guys the teas that I'm currently loving. There's a couple of things. The very first one is actually a tea that can be only found online, and it is by Your Tea, and it's really, really good. I will insert a picture in this frame someplace. It is basically it is a tea that is specially formulated by a Chinese, she's not even Chinese though, she's an American that has studied Chinese medicine, and so every tea that they make is made for a specific reason. For instance, the one that I use happens to be great for like energy, metabolism, bloating and stuff like that, because you know, girls, you guys know, every single month, or it depends, even if you guys eat certain kind of foods and then you feel a little bit like bloated afterwards, you know, kind of deal. This actually helps with that. And I have seen I will link for their IG in the description box below, but people actually have used it for not like weight loss, but like to kind of slim down a little bit, because it's not quite a diet supplement, I don't think anyways. That's not what I use it for, but people show their pictures of like before and after, and it's really amazing actually. Like, you can do, like, they have a detox tea, like 14 days you drink the tea. You have to eat, of course, and it's not like that's the only thing you're having. I have is called tiny tea. It's just really, really good for all kinds of things, especially for females. So if you guys want to check that out, click the link below, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. Okay, so this is what I've been using, and let me show you guys close up. This is organic roasted dandelion root. Okay, so I have this in this form, which I just bought at like the grocery store. You can find it at Walmart, Target. It's in the aisle. It's not in the organic section or whatever, I don't think. I might be wrong. You might have to check your organic aisle, or where they have all the health food and stuff for this one. But I did find it in the regular aisle that actually has like the coffees and teas. But you can find it at any grocery store, this thing right here. Love this thing, and the reason why I like it is because it's supposed to cleanse your liver. Now, because I have to take medicine, and I try not to take a lot of medicine for my MS or my fibro, I just really try to tough it out, because I don't really like medicines, just because there's always adverse reactions to medicine. I try to keep those to a minimum, because once you kill your liver and your kidneys, that's it, you pretty much are goners. When I have to take my medicine, I really try to indulge in this tea every single morning, because what it does is it helps to clean out your liver and helps it to function better. With my teas, I have been loving this right here. Let me show you guys. And this is found at the Asian market. Okay, so let me give you guys the backstory on this. When I was in Seattle with my best friends from high school, we went to this store called Uwajimaya, and my girlfriend Steph, she traveled to Japan like maybe a couple months before that, She said when she was in Japan, she came across this, and what this is actually honey crystals, and used to sweeten up your teas and whatnot. She says it actually melts better and it's supposed to be a little bit better for you. I don't know that to be the truth, but I love my friend Steph, and I'm gonna take her word for it. Regardless, this thing is really good because it does actually melt very quickly in your tea. If you put regular honey in your tea, you're gonna see that it kind of takes forever to stink in, and you gotta keep stirring so that it dissolves in your hot water. This, not so much. Put it in there, you know, stir around a couple times, and you're good to go. Really good stuff. I bought a humongous box, or it was like a square box that I bought when I went to Seattle back in March, but then I ran out, and then I was very fortunate that my other good friend KK purchased this for me when she went to Seattle. And so she bought me several of these, and I think this is like my second one that I'm using. I think I have 2 more. Yeah, but I use it every single time I drink tea, and I have been drinking tea quite a bit. So love this. If you guys have an Asian market, try to check this out. If not, I will try to find it on the web for you guys, and I will link below. I'm sure that Amazon has probably something like this, but yeah. Okay, so now on to the everyday girly, frilly kind of stuff. So let's start off with hand soaps. I gotta tell you guys, like you guys know, you guys are also lovers of like Bath and Body Works, right? So, you know, there's seasonal stuff or whatever. And I have, this past summer, been in love with this hand soap right here. And it's called Honolulu Sun. Check that out. See that? And hello, I'm from Honolulu, so more so I love it. It's a combination of, to me, it smells like a combination of mangoes and coconut. However, they say that this is just coconut, but I do believe that it's actually more because, I don't know, because I know my smells. So I've been loving this one, so much so that they had like a humongous like sale or whatever on hand soaps and whatnot. I actually bought out a lot because because first of all, you never really know if they're gonna bring it back next season or next summer, and when it was like really inexpensive, and I like it so much that I want to use it just all through the year. I'm not really that kind of chick that, like, you know, for fall I'm gonna use pumpkin. I like pumpkin, don't get me wrong, but I don't really change out my hand soaps seasonally. If I find a scent that I like, it's all over. I'm using it all the doggone time. So I like this one. My husband likes the apple one, but the apple one you can get all stinking yours, so no biggie. But definitely, if you guys like tropical coconut smell, give this one a try. Okay, now I'm kid you not, I've been on this coconut kick. Let me share with you guys what I've been currently loving. Another product from Bath and Body Works, which is the Aruba coconut. See? Ta-da! Aruba coconut right here, right there. See that? This thing smells good too. Love it. It's not very heavy. It's actually pretty light, so it's perfect for summer. But again, as winter comes around and the fall season hits, I'm still going to use it because I want to reminisce of summer, because I stinking love summer. As you can see, I am like so dark because I've been swimming every dying day. It smells so good. Love that. Now, on to some more coconut stuff, people. Told you guys, I'm like ridiculous over coconuts. I'm cuckoo for coconuts. Okay, so where was I? I was doing some grocery shopping, and I was looking for shampoo for my daughter, and then I happened to be going down the aisle, and I saw these things. Again, check it out, coconut. So this is by Organix or OGX, and you can find these at like Target or Walmart or whatever, and this is like coconut milk shampoo and conditioner, and it's the nourishing one. And the nourishing one I need because my hair, I highlighted it, and it's, you know, anytime you put color in your hair gets dry, and yeah, so I needed all the help I can get. So I got these 2 things. These things smell so good. I'm telling you, I am literally like coconut from head to toe. But I love it, and my husband loves it. Let's move on to like hair stuff. Okay, so I have been rocking my pixie cut since what, February, March, maybe it was February, I think, when I cut it. Now let me share with you guys this product, and this is by Moroccan Oil, and I stinking love Moroccan Oil. I think my very first bottle of Moroccan Oil, which is the actual oil, I started using like years ago. Gosh, maybe, let me think, probably about like 7-8 years ago is when I started using that on my hair. And when I had long hair, I just used it on my ends because that's the place that gets like dry. But then when I got my hair cut last month, my stylist had this, and this is actually a hairspray. And this thing smells exactly like Moroccan Oil with that little spicy, woodsy scent, or it's more spicy, more cinnamon and clove scent is really what it is. And this one is actually a strong finish. So it's a finishing spray. And I love it because, let me just say this, my hair is up right now. And all I need to do when I'm done getting ready or done putting it up is just like go like this. And it like literally keeps it up all day. It really is really awesome. I don't know, I think they probably sell this at Ulta, but I'll check for you guys and I will link below where you guys can find this. Highly suggest this. If you guys have a short haircut like mine, or you guys just need a great finishing spray that smells good, definitely give this a try. Alrighty, so in my last Hacking Story series, which was episode number 67, I had made mention that some people in the past have private messaged me about my nail polish that they love. Like whenever I do tutorials, they love the colors of my nail polish. And so they always ask like, what color is that? What color is that? So I made, like I said, I would link or put the actual nail polish and the color and the brand, everything in the description box below. But let me share with you guys now that currently I have been loving this particular brand or brands. And this is actually by Sally Henson. See that? And it's called Sally Henson Insta Dry. And then this one is, oh, I don't know, I can't read it because it's too stinking light. But these are the two colors. It's actually in a white and a blue that I've been using during the summer because it's, you know, just very like light and refreshing and summery. The reason I've been loving these Sally Henson ones is because it dries really fast. Like, I don't have time to be sitting there all stinking like 10 minutes to be waiting for my nails to dry. So I kind of want something very, very fast. I mean, you guys know as moms, like we can do some damage in 10 minutes if we have to, right? So sitting there is like makes me antsy. So that's why I've been loving these. Plus it, the brush head is like big. So it actually like when you brush it on your nail, it covers quite a bit, you know, a good amount of area on your nail. Because we're going into the fall or more warmer seasons, I've been using a little bit more warmer colors. So this right here is the newest one that I actually have on my nail right now. And it's by Wet n Wild Mega Blast. And the color is Wet Cement. And I've been loving this one. These polishes are pretty inexpensive. I don't really buy expensive polishes because I just don't see the need to. I think the most expensive one that I have, or the most expensive brand I have, has to be Essie or my OPI. These things I bought at Walmart. I have a tendency of whenever I go grocery shopping, in my Walmart, I have to pass the beauty section in order to get the dog food. So I always make a U-turn into the aisle that has like nail polish, and I always drop like one nail polish into my wagon as I'm shopping. I don't know, it's like a little treat for myself. But I've been really loving those things. If you guys are nail polish fanatics like myself, give those a try. Another thing that I've been loving, which is girly thing, is this actual Anastasia Brow Pomade. It's called a Dip Brow Pomade, actually. And what it is if you open it up and you look at it, it's like a gel, sort of, like a caked gel. And you only need a little bit. And the reason why I use this is because I happen to have one area right here on my brow that doesn't seem to grow, and I don't know what the heck happened there because I don't ever recall plucking it. But I end up I use this to fill in that section. And it looks very natural. And I just use this little brush right here, which is a MAC 208 brush. It's an angled brush. And all I do is dip it in here, put it, and I just kind of like with short strokes go up, 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 up like that, so that it looks like it is following your natural hairline. Before this, I used to use Macaron, and that was just a eyeshadow. And I don't really use too much makeup to begin with, so like just to fill in this one area, I'm straight. But really like this, and this is pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $18 or whatever at Sephora. Well worth the price, I think, because I mean, first of all, you only need a little bit and it's going to last you a long time. And you can make it as dark or as light as you like. And that's what I love about this thing, is that I happen to make it a little bit medium so that it just looks like it's my hair growing, and it's not like some crazy, like I see some chicks on here that they do their eyebrows like so defined, which if that's your thing, whatever. But I don't want to look like a clown and people be like, okay, chick, what circus train did you just fall off of? You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you just got to tone it down a little bit. So for me, this works perfect. Okay, so my very, very, very last thing, which is a cutesy thing. Oh my gosh, I got to share with you guys. So I always tell you guys, and you guys know for a fact that I love the color purple, and I also love ladybugs. It just happens to be my two favorite things. And so currently what I have been loving happens to be with the ladybug. Now, it is widely known across YouTube and IG that I do like ladybugs. And it's funny what people will tag me in IG, or they'll like email me saying, can I send you something? And so recently someone had made me something, and look at how cute this is. It's a little ladybug. Look, it's so cute, isn't she? And she's hand felted, which means they take felt pieces and then they needle it together so that everything combines very nicely and smoothly. And she formed it into this little ladybug, and she has little antennas. If this is not the cutest thing, I don't even know. Look at how cute that is, and her little eyes. This lady actually has a Etsy shop, and so what I will do is I will link for her in the description box below if you guys are interested in purchasing. I don't think she sells this ladybug. I think it was made specifically for me, but I know she has some other stuff there that you guys might want to check out and like, and then go purchase it. I mean, it's just so stinking cute. I love it. I'm gonna name her Ladybug. Yeah, original. Okay. But anyway, so those are all the things that I am currently loving. Please check back with me next week, because I'm going to have another video up about my current favorites of my planner stuff. So if you guys are planner addicts like myself, I do want to share with you guys some of the things that I have been loving. And if you guys are interested, I will show you guys where to get those from. So thank you so much for watching and hanging in there with me. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and comment below if you guys have any questions. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Have a good day. Bye. I am back. All right, so I have a treat for you guys today, and let me tuck in my stinking bra strap. All right, ooh, hold on a second, I'm getting a text. Excuse me. And it smells stinking good. Oh my gosh, I'm like went in my eye.